Recently, I read a bit of great biology news, and so naturally, I wanted to let you in on it. When you combine biology and geology, you get paleontology, which is the study of life that lived a long time ago and has since been fossilized and embedded within rocks. When you combine biology and astronomy, you get astrobiology, which is the study of life elsewhere in the cosmos, beyond the Earth. Astrobiology is a riveting and endlessly fascinating field, but it's still in its infancy. Astrobiology today is largely based on speculation. Now, I don't mean to imply that astrobiologists just sit around and guess about what alien life is like, because that's not true. Astrobiology involves intensive work, collecting astronomical, chemical, and spectroscopic data, so as to determine if a planet has the incoming heat and chemical composition that could support life. Astrobiology also involves theoretical and applied biochemistry, as astrobiologists explore what kinds of biological systems could exist in alternative environments, like on planets with higher or lower pressure, higher or lower temperatures, higher or lower water pH, or alternatives to water, like hydrocarbons, and so on. The reason that I describe astrobiology as largely speculative, even though there's all of this hard science involved, is because we haven't actually found life anywhere else in the cosmos besides the Earth. All of the hard research is building up a base of knowledge that we think will point us in the right direction by helping us identify stellar and planetary conditions that are suggestive of life. Because astrobiology is a young science, and the fundamental goal of finding alien life has not yet been achieved, it's currently the #1 priority for the astrobiology community. And this takes us to the NASA partnership that I want to tell you about today. It's called the Network for Life Detection, and it's a partnership between astrobiologist groups across the country, spearheaded by the team at NASA's new Astrobiology Center, which will be led by Tori Huler. Ms. Huler is a biogeochemist at NASA's Ames Research Center, and she said, quote, "The search for life beyond Earth cannot be a one-size-fits-all approach. To give ourselves the best shot at success, we need to develop tools and strategies that are tailored to detecting life in the unique conditions of other worlds, which are very different not only from Earth, but also from each other." Unquote. To this end, the partnership involves multiple groups and science centers focused on different aspects of astrobiology. One of these science centers is focusing their research on ocean worlds, like Europa and Enceladus, or like Mars was in the ancient past, when it was still wrapped in an atmosphere and bore vast oceans of liquid water on its surface. Another science center is focusing their research on biosignatures, or little clues and hints in the data that are highly suggestive of life. One such biosignature is the presence of lots of free oxygen. And without getting into too many details, if we see that a planet has a lot of free oxygen, it strongly suggests some kind of ongoing biological process that's producing it, like aerobic respiration. Anyway, the purpose of this partnership program is to kick the search for alien life into high gear. I'm really excited to see where this new research partnership is going to go, especially after hearing Mrs. Huler say this, quote, "We now have the scientific and engineering expertise to address this profound question with the clarity of scientific evidence, and we have a great community of scientists who are ready for that grand challenge."